Welcome to the 28th Angle podcast, where your host, Shelley,
Victoria,
and Heather
are here to hang out, have some fun, and share our different perspectives on a variety of topics. So let's get into it. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hey. Welcome back.
Welcome back. How's it going? How is everybody?
Pretty good. Not a good day.
Good? Yeah. Good. Yeah. So we had our summer ween party this weekend. So I guess we all were hanging out together. So we'll technically have to go over what we all did. But I guess unless you did anything on the off days today or Friday. So.
Nothing. I didn't really do anything Friday, and then today I cleaned my house and went to the dump and went to Walmart. Just, normal life
Normal
stuff.
Sunday things.
We went and saw the new Jurassic Park movie today, so I got my popcorn, which was delicious.
The only reason she goes, remember, guys.
And then when we were leaving, I seen people carrying these really cute popcorn buckets. They're really they were like square boxes or whatever. I didn't see them when I got my popcorn, so I don't know where they were. So I didn't get one. The line was too long to sit and wait.
They hit them when you went through there.
Yeah. But it was good. I enjoyed the movie. My husband didn't. And yeah.
It sucks. Well, speaking of buckets, I stopped and got like a bucket of donut holes from Dunkin' on the way down to the party. And it's so cute. It's like a summer like beach bucket.
Yeah, that was cute. I never go to Dunkin' anymore, so
with it comes even with a shovel and everything. It was so cute.
Oh, I wish I would have had a donut from that bucket.
You could have. They were in the house.
Oh, they were?
You were standing right by it. It's not my fault you didn't.
I probably didn't know, but I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, what's in here? Like, look into it. Ooh, who brought this?
If it was my house, I would. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's funny. Okay, so I guess let's get into the episode. For this episode, we thought it might be fun. I actually got this idea from TikTok, and I thought it might be interesting because I like to see what's up and coming and what new inventions, and I know some people are crazy, but we thought we'd go over some patent pending, what is it called? Patent pending ideas that are
applications, pretty much.
Applications, yeah, that have been put in by people that are trying to get their stuff patented. Patent, I mean. So, could be literally anything.
Yeah. I chose some really crazy ones, so yeah.
Mine are just really random. So.
Yeah, I kind of have like a Halloween section, I want to say, and
mine's so random.
And then the rest are kind of random. So, and I think, I don't know, should I read what patent pending means?
Yeah, maybe for people who
I just did a quick search of it. So, this is what it says. Patent pending signifies that a patent application for an invention that has been filed within the United States Patent and Trademark Offices, but the patent has not yet been granted. It essentially means the invention is in the process of seeking legal protection. While it doesn't offer the same legal protection as a granted patent, it serves as a notice to others that the inventor is pursuing patent rights.
Like hands off.
Right. Like I'm on that's mine. Don't touch it.
So just curiosity, I don't even know if you know the answer, to be honest. It said US. Does that mean all the ones that I read, even if they're from like different countries, they're just trying to get it patented in US?
I would assume. I did see that too. I did see some that were like from a different country, but I think they're just trying to get it patented everywhere.
I mean, it makes sense.
I don't know what country some of the ones that I did, though, were from.
I didn't really read. Well, I think maybe it's all probably listed here anyway, but yeah, Heather, do you want to... Well, yeah, Heather, do you want to get us started? I think we should just go through all yours. We'll go through all of mine, then Shelley's.
Okay, so just go through all of mine.
Yeah, I mean, why not, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Why not?
My first one and I just kind of stumbled upon it because I was trying to figure out what to find. It's called wearable device for delivering air, and I was like, well, that seems weird. Like it's
Just
like
a
a
wearable
fan. I
fan.
mean,
That's what it
people
sounds
put
like,
those
right?
around their neck all the time. I don't know, but it looks like a pair of sunglasses, and it looks like it has like air holes at the bottom of the sunglasses, like the thing that goes beside your nose.
Yeah.
And so it looks like it blows down. But there's also a bunch of arrows that are pointing like okay, so I think that there's something that wraps around behind your ear and like hangs
Mm-hmm.
down. So I think that's where the air comes from. And then it
Oh,
circles around
through
your
the
glasses
glasses.
and goes out the bottom.
I hope it doesn't go in your eyes because that would be annoying to
No,
have air blowing in your
it looks like
eyes.
it blows down, so I don't think
Okay.
it goes like it's supposed to like go like towards your nose and like I guess help airflow with breathing and stuff like that. So I don't think it's meant to be like a fan. I think it's
Okay.
meant to like help.
Oh, help you
Like move
breathe,
air
help you
better.
Yeah,
have a good air intake,
yeah,
have a good breath.
yeah. That's what I think it's meant for because
It's
it's pointing. It
interesting.
has arrows pointing to like the nose and the mouth and stuff like that.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
it doesn't really say specifically, at least not that I could find. But I'm thinking like the things behind the ear maybe are more like oxygen tubes or something along those lines.
Oh,
It doesn't really specify. I
well, it
mean, it
sounds
does say
smart.
respiratory apparatus that provides air to a user to provide a fully immersive. See, I don't know because it says a fully immersive entertainment experience.
Oh,
What does
so
that mean?
no, it's for entertainment.
Yeah. What?
Entertain yourself with this fan. Thanks.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It
maybe
says
they don't know yet.
Maybe that's what they had to list it under.
yeah, maybe
So not
respirator
actual
interface may be coupled
glasses.
to the flow generator. Yeah,
Huh.
so I don't know.
To the flow generator.
That's what's
That's
behind.
interesting.
That's
I just
cool.
thought it was different, unique. I don't know,
Yeah,
creative.
definitely.
I guess.
Yeah, what else do you got?
Let's see. I stumbled upon Goodyear tires, and it looks like as of June 12th this year, they put a pending application for automatic detection of tire sensor positions, which I thought was cool. I'm surprised it doesn't exist already, to be honest. But
I was gonna say that doesn't exist, but
Sound
yeah.
familiar.
I mean, I don't. I think it's the tire sensor positions that don't exist. Probably
Oh, okay, yeah,
sensors, and
probably.
they
Yeah,
have sensors for air, and they have sensors for everything probably else under the sun. But
for sure. Yeah,
assumingly, it's the location position type sensor that doesn't exist. Which
it's
I'm
interesting.
still confused why you would really need it, but I'm sure there in some bases
Like,
that you
oh,
might.
it's your lower. I mean, it's your back tire on the driver's side. Back tire on the driver's side that needs more air in it, maybe
Well,
instead
there's
of trying to
already
figure out.
sensors for
Mine
that.
does that. Yeah.
Ours doesn't.
Oh, really?
Ours just
Yeah,
says
mine
our
does.
tire's low.
Mine's
I
got a
can look
picture
at
of all
mine.
4 tires and tells me exactly how much air's in each of them.
Yeah, me too.
Well, ours is not as fancy.
Okay, I will move on. My next one is, and I just thought it was a little weird because why do we need this? But anyway, you
It's a
just
great
never
question.
know. It's an interactive augmented reality trophy system.
Oh,
So it's
Okay.
an interactive display for virtual trophies that include scanning the surface or one more location or anchor points. So pretty much it's like it's got a picture of a phone, like so obviously it's electronic VR virtual reality type stuff. Um and you can make a trophy rack and put trophies on it. So
So real life achievements then, in a
they're not real
sense.
life though,
so
are they?
like
They're
real
not real
life
life,
trophies
but
or
invisible that you only can
VR
see.
trophies?
They're
You
VR
can only
trophies.
you can only see them when you put the VR on?
Yeah,
So is it games that you play in the VR that you got these trophies in?
it doesn't
Or
it
do you
just
just
says
create
interactive
trophies?
display of virtual
Well, I'm gonna create
trophies. includes
wife
scanning a
ever.
surface for one or more location anchor points. A trophy rack location is determined using the location of the anchor points. A trophy rack mesh is applied over an image frame of the surface and then determine the trophy rack location. One or more trophy models are displayed over the trophy rack mesh with the display device.
So it sounds like a VR where you make a trophy rack and you make your own trophies and you make yourself feel good. So
yeah,
if somebody needs that, then go for it. Go for it. I get it.
Up. Get it.
Trophies make you proud and happy. Get you one.
You can even hold it in your hand.
Yeah, you probably make your own. Shelley can make her best life one that she wants, I guess. She's always wanted to make herself feel better.
I mean, yeah, why not? Okay. Oh, couldn't remember what this one was. So the next one is, it's called, or it says, it's a device for determining motion in virtual or real spaces. So it's apparently like little devices, I guess. I don't know if they're, assuming they're electronic, but it says a device to determine motion or virtual real spaces or virtual, arranged inside at least one shoe that provided with the sole of which can tilt along one or more directions. So from what I'm understanding, it's like almost like a virtual, I guess, thing that helps like show when you walk and move and stuff like that, but it goes in your shoe so it can work in like real life too. So I don't really know like if would it like attach to your watch, or you know what I mean, like what does it attach to aside from like a game or something?
Does it work if you, well, yeah, I was gonna say, can you use it to like find your feet in VR games and stuff?
It says in virtual or real space, so it says it needs a power supply source, so I don't know, like
computer, probably.
It doesn't really go into detail like what. Obviously, it's got a ton of pictures, but
yeah, it doesn't
really explain like how you source that power.
I'm surprised there are not more stuff out there like that anyway. So
yeah, me too. Actually, they're called cyber. Oh, I guess this company already has introduction of cyber shoes by 3D Run.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, a YouTube video about it.
I think I've heard that before.
That's pretty cool. Crazy where the virtual world will take us.
Yeah.
My next one I found interesting, and it's kind of cool in my opinion, but I know that there would be so many people against it. So it's a tracking system for household articles and supplies. So it's basically a camera in every single room of your house, and you can set it so it automatically counts like your inventory of your household items. And anytime anything gets below a certain point, it can automatically reorder those supplies.
Oh my
which
god.
Sounds scary.
Wow.
That sounds dangerous.
It does, because what if somebody moves it by accident that doesn't know you have that?
No, it keeps track of that and everything. It keeps track of the last place you had it. It keeps track of how many you have. It keeps track of if it got moved and when. It keeps track of literally everything.
That's kind of cool, because I always forget sometimes.
So expensive.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, do we need this? And we wouldn't have like an abundance of like barbecue sauce. Well, no, that'd be in the fridge.
Well, but I was still thinking, like, if you were at the store, man, do we have this? Like, I'm sure there's
That's
like
what I was thinking,
where you can go on and be like, oh yeah,
search
I do.
it. Do I have? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That would be the most useful part.
It's electronically communicated with the cameras. Yes. Obviously, your network.
There's fridges out there, like the Samsung fridge, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're very close to stuff like that. Yeah, in the fridge.
I wanted one, but they're so
expensive. I wanted one too.
Maybe my new house. Whatever.
Anyway, I just thought that was pretty cool. I mean, depending on the price, I wouldn't be against having one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, that would be a little scary, but yeah. Somebody really wants to hack into my cameras and watch me. That's really weird, so I don't know.
Wave to the camera. I always do that. Wave to the camera.
I mean, I have cameras in some parts of my house anyway. They just don't track an inventory of my stuff, so I mean, I don't know.
Can you guys hear the fireworks going off behind me? I'm
Oh,
just
is that what
curious.
that is?
That's what that is. I just
I
wanted to
thought.
address it because
Oh, okay.
at this point I'm not going to be able to like edit them out. So it is the day, well, it's the 6th, so it's a couple days after 4th of July. Apparently people are still celebrating. If you hear loud cracks going off behind me,
I thought something fell in your office, and that's what I was like.
Yeah.
What?
I thought somebody was knocking on the door or something for like my recording light fell off or something. But then I put 2 and 2. I was like, oh wait, that's fireworks outside. So yes, I'm not gonna be able to edit all that out. So if you guys hear fireworks, I apologize. That's all it is. It's just fireworks outside because it was 4th of July a couple days ago. So all right.
That might be the case for my house too, because I didn't hear any recently, but they were all weekend. So
Yeah. Did you have more? Or are you done?
Yeah, no, I have a few more. I can
Okay.
keep going. My next one, which I thought was cool and I'm really surprised it doesn't exist, is a die with braille. So like a dice with braille. It's almost looks like a 2D dice.
oh, it doesn't
Like it's being,
exist.
I don't know, but it's being patented.
Well, I was gonna say I don't think the patents really mean that it doesn't exist already. I mean, people could patent things later, right? And then also it could just be like a slightly different design or specific feature on it that
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this one looks pretty cool. It's got the number and then it's got the braille like indentation of like the braille number and stuff. So I just thought it was pretty cool.
That is cool.
All the stuff they come out with for braille and blind people.
Yeah.
My next one, what is this? Oh, I was looking up 3D printing stuff because we all do 3D printing, and I was like,
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any cool patents for that. I found what looks like, and I was trying to read it and understand it completely, but it looks like although this is really old, I just realized how old it was. So it might even be, I don't think so though. Maybe it like failed or they just, anyways, it looks like a resin printer, but it looks like there's some kind of abstract material that makes each layer a different color. Like layer by layer is a different color, but it's made by Hewitt Packard.
Oh, HP.
It's from 2023, so
Hmm.
I feel like if they were going to do it, it would have been out by now.
Right.
Or maybe it is, and maybe it's just really commercial based, and I've never
Yeah.
seen it.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we just never heard of it.
Yeah,
that's true.
There is a lot of other 3D printers on here. The only one I was going to mention because I thought it was kind of crazy. Literally June 17th, 2025. So that really wasn't that long ago. They put this patent Anchor make, which is the people that I just bought that UV printer from.
Yeah.
They have a patent in here for a 3D printer. Mind you, that's fine because they have 3D printers, but
Right.
they had a Kickstarter that failed. Like people had funded and it just never went all the way through for a 3D printer. So it's weird that they're patenting a different type of 3D printer, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe they're coming up with something new for their own 3D prints, but
maybe they're trying it again. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, their last Kickstarter was the literally #1 most funded Kickstarter ever. So maybe they did so good they figured they'd
another one.
Yeah, why not?
I think I only have one more. I thought it was kind of cool that there's a bunch of other 3D prints on here though that are new, like from this year, like even from Elegoo and a couple other like big popular 3D printer places. So that just shows that they're always coming out with new designs to patent.
Yeah. Yep.
My next one, actually, I think it'll be my last one. And it's kind of like healthcare related, and because I worked in urology for so long, I think that's probably why it like entertains me to know that, but nobody else probably cares. Anyways, it's like a device system that helps like suction out kidney stones, and I'm sure anybody who ever has had a kidney stone knows how bad they suck. I personally have never had one, so I personally don't know how bad they suck.
Right.
I just worked in urology long enough to see all those people with kidney stones.
Yeah, how much pain they were in.
Tony thought he was going to die.
How in pain they were, like.
Yeah.
But anyways, it looks like it's just like a little device that like can go like up in your urinal, like your system and suck the kidney stone out. So I don't know,
Still.
like, I guess how well it would work, but I feel like it's at least better than just letting it sit there.
At least then you would know it was gone, I guess, because
Yeah.
it sounds just as painful. Oh my goodness.
Not any better than peeing it out or
No,
whatnot.
that's what I'm
So,
saying. Like, at least you know and can anticipate it coming. Like,
yeah.
it's happening.
And they could probably numb it and stuff.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
Yeah,
true.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
Eesh.
Tony had his, he thought he was dying. Like,
yeah.
legit.
I mean, I've had all kinds of, had people explain all kinds of feelings to me when they had kidney stones. I mean, I've literally had patients rolling like in like baby form on the ground of my lobby because they had kidney stones and they just
Ugh.
wanted help. Like,
That sucks, man.
never.
All right. That was your last one then?
Yep, that was it.
Okay. I will go over mine quickly then. I'll probably leave some out as well then. So I thought it was interesting that I found a bunch of like inflatable costumes. And maybe just because I've worked at Spirit Halloween for so long, like seasonal a couple of years back, and there's like so many inflatable costumes. I didn't realize people were like still patent pending them, like, or pending, patenting them. Like, so I don't know. I just was going to go over a few that I found. So these are all inflatable costumes. So there is one of a like a human type frog. So, frog standing up with just a crown on its head and a cape. So I'm not sure. Some kind of super frog. I'm not sure with a crown. So super king frog. There's no more explanation on that. But the next one is like a unicorn. I guess. Oh, it's like a unicorn, but like, what's it called when like they go up on their back hind feet?
Kangaroo?
It's one of those.
Never mind. Wow.
So yeah, it's like if a horse was like, what is it called when they go up on their
Rearing?
hind? Yeah, rearing. So it's like a unicorn rearing. It's got like a halter and everything, and then it's got like legs, and it stops at the person riding them's waist, so that when you're in costume, it just looks like you're riding a unicorn. Which there's tons out there like that. So
Yeah,
I'm just trying to remember, like, have I ever seen a unicorn? But I guess it just could look different, The next one is a giant bear costume, and it's just like a bear with his arms out and giant claws and giant teeth, and you just look out his mouth. So, and then there is like a robot chicken one, like a rooster. So it's like you're riding a rooster. People love inflatable costumes, apparently. I know. I feel like I have too.
Maybe they're making them in a different way or something.
That's what I was thinking. Like, maybe, I don't know. I don't know all the rules on patents, guys. So maybe other people do, but yeah. And then there's another horse one with the halter. Like, I know I've seen that one before. So, and I think the last one for my inflatables is, what would I call this? A fox or a cat? It doesn't really say, but it's like a fox. It's like, oh, you know what? It looks more like a mouse, like a giant, like a Tom and Jerry. You know what I mean? Like a.
Oh yeah.
That's what it looks like. I had to look at the bigger pictures to look. It looks like a mouse, like a cartoon, very very cartoon, standing up on 2 feet. A mouse. So, interesting.
It's cute.
Yeah. And then I seen a patent pending for an animatronic that's a panda bear with a star over his eyes. And it's a special effects performance animatronic bear. So that's funny.
You need it.
You need it whenever it comes out.
I don't know what you're going to use it for.
Keep a lookout for it.
At my window.
Right. Just be behind her when she streams and stuff. So, the other one, I think everybody had seen at one point. It was started in 2020 whenever, you couldn't go trick-or-treating or like hand people candy, those little chutes, those little candy chutes slides for candy. Yeah, there's one being patented. And so I thought that was funny because it's so many years later.
Yeah.
Now there's somebody patenting it, which I don't know. Maybe there'd been some patent before. Maybe this was just a specific style, but it doesn't look like anything special. It just looks like the traditional tube with a bunch of boards holding it up type thing. So
That's
I just thought
weird.
it was funny because it was so long ago now, and they're like, wait, let's bring that back.
Nobody's got it. Let me do it.
And then I think two more Halloween ones here. This other one is like a trick-or-treat basket, like a kid's traditional trick-or-treat basket, but it's got holes in it, so that when you put a light inside of it, it like shines out on the wall or shines at where you're walking, a light in the shape that it's.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like this one has like a spider web with a spider in the middle of it as an example on the picture. So, it would, shine out a spider web with a spider. And so
cool.
surprised they don't have that.
I'm really surprised they don't have that because I have not seen anything like that before.
Usually, like, it's nighttime when they go trick-or-treating.
Yeah, and the kids need lights or glow sticks or Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. And I was surprised I'd never seen that before. Especially given, like, I think my kids' Easter baskets have lights in them, so why don't we have?
Yeah,
and maybe there is somewhere.
Don't
maybe
do anything at night.
Yeah, like it was kind of confusing, but I was like, oh, that's really cute. Actually, it's a really good idea. And maybe they have them somewhere, and we just haven't seen them here. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, and my last Halloween one, it is okay. My last Halloween one is really cool, and actually, it's something I've thought about for a long time. And it's a little bit different. So I feel like I could have also made something like this, but what I had in mind is a little bit different. But it's basically it's called animated decorative item with sensor input. So it's basically like a decorative item that you place on, like, for example, a pumpkin. So you place it on a pumpkin and, like my projector pumpkins. So basically you place it on a pumpkin and it makes a face and you can make it animated. So you can make it tell jokes or talk or say whatever you want it to say. In the example, there's like 3 pumpkins, kind of like my pumpkin projectors from
I was gonna say that's what it reminds me of.
FX, yeah. But they also have like examples of, like, I don't know, cars. I want to win a race while I'm winning, and pumpkins and boxes and snowmen.
Like it can be anywhere?
Yeah, I think it's like, I'm not sure exactly, but yeah, it looks like it's just like it connects to your phone or has like a music app, and it's like something you stick somewhere or project on an item specifically. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that would be really cool. They filed it last June. No, June 23. So it's been patent pending for a while here. Okay. Now I have like a little pet category. Just like 2 or 3 items. 2 items, actually. So I think this is weird because there's so many different cat trees out there, but this is a patent pending for a cat tree that, to me, looks like the chomping plant from Super Mario.
Oh.
I'm sure the piranha plants.
Yeah.
The very top of it looks like that. And that's literally the only thing special to me about it, because and the rest of it just looks like a traditional cat tree. And my next one is like, those like towels they have for babies with the hooded thing that you put the hood on the baby, and it's usually, very baby colors and baby animals. And well, there is a patent pending one for your pet. So you can get a pet bathrobe, and it's got a little pet hoodie on it, and it's like more square shaped, and it has like buttons so you can button it around your pet. So if you want to dress your pet up like a baby, or if your pet is your baby.
Yeah, a lot of people, crazy things for their pets.
So.
I know. It's pretty cute, but I thought it was funny too. Okay, just a few left. We'll go over quickly. I seen a baseball hat that has a football shaped bill, which is, it looks ridiculous to me, and I'm very
a baseball hat with a football shape.
A traditional baseball hat, but then the front of it is the shape of a football instead of the normal. It looks ridiculous to me.
I guess that's like more sunshade, I guess. I don't know. Whenever I have a ball hat on, I don't know.
Yeah, and the picture
cosmetic.
And the picture is very confusing because I don't know if because it specifically says football shaped bill, but it also has like the lines on the crease of it. So it's like, is it are those lines there decorative to look like a football, or can it flip up and down? Because that's kind of what it makes it look like. So it can flip up and down like they're hinges or something. But I think it's just a football shaped because none of the pictures show it like lifted or anything. I also found somebody who is patent pending their. They have some clothing and fashion accessories for your plants, guys. So,
oh yeah, that's right.
so if you want to put a little jacket on your cactus, or give your whatever plant that is, because I know nothing about plants, some glasses,
bamboo plants,
some mask. There's a
They
color
say
if you want to put colors on them.
It helps them grow, right? So maybe if you dress them up, it helps them too. I don't know.
Oh, they even have a diaper for your little baby plants and a bib. So,
didn't they grow into the thing?
Oh, and a dress. They have dresses too, guys. So, oh, there's even a princess outfit. Look at that. You can get a little princess outfit for your plants. Hula.
I can't keep plants alive to be buying clothes for them either. So.
Exactly.
I know, for real.
We can get the fake plants.
Right? Yeah, I guess.
So this one I thought was really confusing and hilarious, and as much as I want to make fun of it, my son would love it. It is like a blanket. So the wording is bedding with viewing lenses. So to me, what it looks like, if you just picture putting a giant blanket over you like the traditional ghost would, and then putting a lens right there where you see, that's what this is. So you can see out of the blanket through the viewing lens. So is it just like a
viewing lens? Is that what it says?
Literally, yeah. Bedding with viewing lens.
To see if there's monsters in your room.
So you can put the blanket over your head, like as the example in this picture. He's laying in bed, like sitting up with his back against the headboard, with the blanket fully over his head, and he's viewing out of the lens hole. So...
Isn't there one with your friends too, or something?
Yeah, it actually says that you can get one that's like for multiple individuals viewing through the bedding simultaneously. So you can get a big one for you and a friend.
Friends, yeah.
And as much as I say who was going to use this?
Your kids.
Alistair would love this. In fact, both my kids probably would love this. And I didn't do too much research into this one. So there could be like a real medical reason, or like maybe there's, more reasons than I know than this could be used for. But I just also thought it was a little funny.
It's funny.
So, yeah, I have 3 more. So this one's real quick. There is a anti-slip, so a slip-resistant glove that you put on your arm and your hand, and you can bathe your newborn baby, so you don't drop your newborn baby while you're bathing them. So just in case you have a wiggly, slippery, wet newborn baby,
oh my god, why'd you order it?
You can, because that's what it says. It doesn't say that exactly, but it says, if your babies are squirmy and water skittish variety, the said glove is crafted for holding a baby in the arms while being bathed. Further compromising? I don't know what that says. They're really little here. Sorry. A glove with a portion on the elonged arm so it covers the forearm too. But
so maybe it's for those people like that hold their baby and shower with them. Like maybe that makes a little bit more sense to me, I guess.
Probably, yeah.
I guess I did that for
or if you just hold them over a sink or something. I don't know. I'm not sure why you wouldn't just buy one of those giant flower things, or a baby bath. But
a baby bath, yeah. That's.
I guess a lot of people do shower with, so that would make sense for that. You don't want to drop your newborn baby while you're showering. That's bad.
Yeah, they can be slippery while you're showering and holding them.
Yeah, I never did. Oh no, I think maybe Wayne did once or twice. I don't remember.
I think I did with one of mine, but not very often.
Okay, so this next one is it's method of packing is what it's labeled, and it's literally, and I'm not saying this is a bad idea, I just think it's funny. It's literally a method of packing where they accept donations of diapers, unused diapers, and they package them up to use as packing material. So it's literally like the example is putting the diaper on both sides. You put a cup in the middle, and then you fold the diaper up, and the cup is safe while you are moving your dishes from the kitchen.
That's very expensive
Yeah.
packing material.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. It would
Well,
add
if
up,
it's
but
donated-
if they're taking
I guess
donations,
if you're
then
taking
Right.
donations.
I'll say there, and that's what the chart says. The chart says donated diapers, sorting system, packaging, delivery, packaging.
so
You know,
it's not a bad idea, but I feel like there are kids that could use those diapers. Like,
I had that thought too.
like if you're gonna donate them to
People that actually need them. Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, I guess that's a great idea if you have
Unless,
extra diapers of your
like,
own that you can't, but
maybe they expire or something. I'm sure diapers expire,
right. Yeah, maybe there's
Start
something to
breaking
it.
down at some point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they're old. Yeah. I don't know. I'm sure maybe I don't know. We'll see. I think it's a
Definitely
good idea.
a weird pattern though.
You could definitely package for it. Yeah, I could see using diapers as packaging, but like that's kind of
Can you
expensive.
imagine getting a package and then you have to unwrap diapers around it?
Oh my god, no. That part would be so annoying.
Because I was thinking, we do 3D prints and I send packages out all the time. Can you imagine if I just started wrapping them up in diapers and
Diapers?
send them out? The reviews I may get.
Wait, we should do that, but make something that makes sense. Print something that you put in there and unwrap. It's funny. All right, and my last one. I thought this one was really cool, even though I read a lot of it, but I didn't read it to full understanding. So this one is, it's a child. The wording is child assistance for drivers. So basically, the little bit I read, it's like a child assistant for you while you're driving. So like, it like goes into when kids are behaving like they behave bad for attention, and when moms are driving, you can't pay attention, or parents are whatever's driving with the kids and can't pay attention to them, so they start behaving bad. So from my understanding, it's like a child assistant for your car, where it's if your kid's touching the windows, it automatically tells them to stop touching the windows, or if they're playing with the controls on the door, it tells them to stop doing that.
It's a machine.
Yeah, it's like a
Like a
car
robot?
machine. Yeah, like a robot. Yeah.
Like they're gonna listen to that.
I know, right?
What happens if they don't listen? Just gonna repeat itself over and over again?
Probably.
I don't know, but I think from my understanding of I read the tiniest bit, so I could be so wrong here. But it's more about like the positive, what's the word? Like positive affirmations. Like when they're being good, it like also talks to them about being, how good they're being and stuff like that. Whereas most of the time when you're driving in a car, the child gets ignored. That's not really the wording they used, I should say, but you know what I mean? Like you're driving, you're focused on the road, you can't pay full attention. So when they're being good, you can't say, hey, good job, as easy or as much as you should. So it kind of helps with that too.
Yeah, I can see that.
So when they're being good or whatever, it talks with them and plays with them or whatever the case may be. And I just thought that one was really different, really cool. At first, when I read it, I thought it was about like warning parents that you have a child in the back seat, and I was like, well, that's really annoying, but it ended up being way more than that. So
It's a cool idea.
All right, Shelley, you want to go ahead with yours?
All right, so I found some cool ones. Some, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. The first one's called Ultra Thin Portable Inkjet Printer. Sounds cool. There's probably some out there. I don't know.
There definitely is, yeah.
So it's a pocket-size inkjet printer that slips into your briefcase or backpack and prints documents on the spot. No office required. And it's it's under 15 inches long, 9.5 inches wide, with an overall thickness of 1 to 1.5 inches. And it can hold up to 15 to 20 sheets of paper, standard US letter or A4 paper.
I bet that was an attorney that invented that.
It has paper feed, rollers, rechargeable battery, embedded microprocessor for receiving mobile prints via Bluetooth or USB. So you just load the paper into the slim tray, Connect it wirelessly via USB on from your phone or your laptop.
Shelley looks like she's selling it.
Yeah.
But it stores battery and electronics cleverly under the paper tray. So that's pretty cool. So it's really compact.
Couldn't imagine just throwing a printer in my briefcase, you know?
So there is no such thing as a portable inkjet laser document printer. They're all compact at best. Their cartridges are tiny devices and aren't robust. That's from Reddit.
They're probably not
Um,
inkjet. That's probably where they're getting the.
I was going to say that, the inkjet specifically, yeah.
so the legal stage, it's still pending as of October 2023. So they're reviewing the novelty and operability. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. When I first read my next one, when I first read this, I was like, "Oh, that's kind of cool." But then when I read more into this next one, I was like, "Oh, okay." So it's called Wearable Human Body Energy Harvester. So when I first read it, I was like, "Oh, it's going to give you energy." Yes. But really it's more of like it's integrated into clothing, hats, shoes, or even umbrellas that gather heat, motion, and light to generate electricity energy. So you can charge your um earbuds, your phone, other wearables, your watch while you're walking. It works with solar thermal and motion sources. Um
That's kind of cool, actually.
I was gonna say, I think that's kind of
it's
cool.
thermal
Like a hat you can charge your phone with? Like,
so flexible solar panels. Outer surface of wearables like scarves, gloves, headbands, leggings, and eyewear. Thermoelectric generators in contact with the skin to convert body heat. Kinetic generators to convert motion from walking, arm swings, and swimming. So waterproof,
Yeah,
I'm
that's pretty
assuming.
cool.
Um, so they say it's stylish and seamless. So that's good for people that care about that stuff. Um, it continuous self charges. There's no cords or plugging in. And
that's
if
crazy.
it says it's multi
Yeah.
source resilient. So if one source is weak, like if you're, I guess it says example indoor and other sources, example motion, keep battery topped up, I guess. I don't know. It says it's under review as of April 2024. So, because they're still looking
That's
at
good for
it.
those social media influencers.
Yeah, that
They
go
can
out
carry
and,
their
Right?
you don't
everywhere.
have to you don't have to stop and go plug in your phone to charge it, or some people have solar banks that they carry, but those things can be heavy.
Yeah.
A little bit heavy, but okay, the next one, I thought was hilarious because I thought of Tony right away. It's called leaf gathering pants. Okay? So what it is, they're zip-on pants with nets between the legs designed to sweep up fallen leaves as you walk through your yard.
Oh my gosh.
I thought of Tony. I'm like, oh my god. So you don't have to have a rake. It says no rakes required. You just stroll around in your backyard,
Just go for a
shrugging up
walk in your
parts of
backyard.
leaves.
Just walk normal.
So the filing date was in December of 2013, and it was actually granted in May 2016. So I
Oh,
guess
so
it's
it's
out
not a
there.
Funny.
thing.
So I should find it.
Give it to Tony.
Yeah. So periodically you have to stop, reach down, and empty the leaf collection pockets into a bag. Oh my god, it's so funny.
Occasionally, huh?
Yeah. Um the patent emphasizes that it's durable but lightweight mesh. So it's like a net, I guess. Okay. I only for the next one. I only have one tattoo, so this wouldn't work for me. Well, maybe it would work, but for you two who have a lot of tattoos, so this one's called a vibrating tattoo, and you get your phone alerts. Okay. So it's a wearable tattoo embedded with electronics that vibrate to notify you when your phone rings. Um,
To
Why?
watch for that.
well, some people, maybe you're having a shower. Well, no, you can shower with your watch on. The concept involves embedding tiny, flexible electronic components directly into the tattoo on your skin that vibrate to notify when your phone rings, receives messages, or has other alerts. What if you don't have a watch? What if you're that person that does not have a watch?
So it's a legit tattoo.
Yeah. The tattoo itself contains conductive links or ultra thin circuits printed under the skin, forming a pattern that acts as a vibration motor.
It just sounds dangerous. I don't know.
That sounds so scary. Yeah.
It does say that it's scary. Um,
It says that.
Literally says that.
the embedded electronics connect via Bluetooth
Yeah, no,
or
thank you.
NFC to your smartphone. And the vibration, when your phone rings or a call notification, the tattoo vibrates subtly. Subtly?
Yeah.
Subtle? Oh. Letting you feel the alert without needing to check your phone. So, like, there's some times where I message people, they don't have their phone on them.
But you still need to
So,
check your phone.
yeah, I guess it wouldn't say on your arm or
Arm when
whatever.
Right.
it's
I was going
moving.
to say that would do nothing for me because, yeah, currently my watch then tells me I've got a message. And then by the time I get back to my desk at work or wherever the case may be, done with the kids, done cooking dinner, whatever I'm doing, by the time I get back to my phone, I am not going to remember that my watch vibrated and I had a message. At that point, I'm just going to check my messages. Because if I'm in the middle of something, which is why I didn't check it to begin with, my arm vibrating as a tattoo is not going to change that. So,
I just don't think I'd want something as permanent as a tattoo that is literally
for a phone
Bluetooth, like,
or notifications.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
That's
weird.
insane.
Yeah,
That's
the title
crazy.
was it says why it's wild. It says permanent body art plus phone notifications equals futuristic and slightly creepy.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just thought it was really interesting. I personally would never do it because no,
Nope.
you wouldn't want that. I'd be like, hee hee, that tickles. Shut up. Like, how do what if you don't want notifications in the middle of the night? Your freaking arms
Right?
just
I'd
vibrating,
be muting it.
whole body's just
No way to
vibrating.
turn it off.
Okay, so I have a couple more. This one's called Hiccup Stopper Drinking Device. Okay, it was actually granted in
I'll say, isn't that out
2006.
already? You
I don't
just drink
know.
it out of a straw?
It stops hiccups by delivering mild electric shocks to specific facial points while drinking. So, I guess
The one that's
it's.
all over TikTok or no?
I have no idea. I know nothing about it.
Oh.
There's one that says as seen on Shark Tank.
It's a drinking glass or cup equipped with metal rods or electrodes.
Oh, this is just a
Positioned
straw.
so that when you drink, the rods make contact with your face, usually near the mouth or chin. So, I don't know. I
Huh.
guess if hiccups are that bad for you, maybe you should get it. Okay?
People do have chronic hiccups
Yeah, I know.
or whatever it's
I remember
called.
there was a Simpson episode where the guy had hiccups for like 20 years or something.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, that's legit.
Seemed crazy.
Yeah, I can imagine because when I get hiccups, it hurts sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, this one, I believe there's something out there like this, but it wasn't. I don't think it's meant for this. But this one particular. Okay, anyways, I'll get into it. Sound muffler for covering the mouth. Okay, so it's granted in 1991, and it's to muffle or reduce the sound of a person screaming, yelling, or otherwise making loud noises without harming their ability to breathe. So, wait, that sounds pretty bad.
Is this for kidnappers or?
Well, no, it's for people. It says this device is for people that like are so frustrated and just need to scream, but they don't want anybody to hear it because
Yeah,
they're
if I was
frustrated.
gonna, if I
But
was
then
gonna
yeah,
steal somebody, I would definitely say that for my patent pending.
right. But it was granted in May of 1991, so it's
Not
a foam
terrifying at
line.
all.
Right? It's a foam line muffler device designed to be strapped over the mouth and sometimes the nose
Oh my god.
to absorb sound vibrations of loud vocalizations, reduce the volume of screaming, shouts, or yelling, allow the wearer to vent frustration or intense emotion silently, or at least with greatly reduced noise. Like, that is creepy that this is out there in the world.
That's
But anyway.
terrifying that it's out there in the world.
Yep.
Jeez.
People with stress or anger management needs who want to vent without disturbing others.
Go out into the middle of the
Actors
field or something, man.
for actors or performance during rehearsals who need to control volume without stopping expression. What? Okay. All right, so that's that one. So this one is like I thought it was so funny. Motorized ice cream cone. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A battery powered rotating cone so you can lazily enjoy ice cream. No tongue movement required.
Wait, I think I've seen this before.
It was patent filled in the 1900s, so
Oh, wow.
it to create an ice cream cone that rotates automatically, allowing the user to eat the ice cream.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
without-
isn't this a pretty common thing? Like,
I have no idea. I've never heard of these ones before. And the last one, I know we're already at 50 minutes. Sorry, guys, kind of ran late today. This one is an older one from the 1800s, okay, 1882 to be exact. But it's a pain-inducing alarm clock for those people that just keep hitting snooze. Design wooden blocks suspended above your head that drop when the alarm sounds.
oh my goodness.
Oh my god! But yeah, he filed it in 1882, and obviously nobody has that
Nobody
anymore.
bought that, huh?
Didn't pick up, huh?
No.
You
So
want to be
modern-
nailed on the head with a block.
Right. Modern alarms now focus on sound, light, or vibration, not pain, obviously.
Yeah, I used to have those alarms where you put them under your pillow and it vibrates the whole bed.
Yeah, that's what I have for Braille. It still don't work for her.
Yeah, I think Phoebe has one. It worked for her, I think, for a while.
I have 2 alarms that go off. I have my phone and then
we don't want to talk about how many alarms I have that go off, but that's a different story.
Yeah, that's a different episode.
Wayne makes fun of how many alarms I have set to get up in the morning.
So I think that's it for our episode.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Let us know if you have any invention ideas, patent pending ideas, and we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
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 That's it for this episode of the 28th Angle Podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you enjoyed the conversation, be sure to follow and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Follow us on our socials at the 28th Angle Podcast for more updates and behind the scenes content.
Until next time, keep looking at life from every angle.
Especially the 28th.